I wonder where the mushrooms could be. Oh,
So we're just headed towards the river.
is Shadow?
I mean, I guess.
Down by the river.
See, my question is, if he thinks the source of what's corrupting the water comes from that way, why the fuck is the water flowing down a fucking waterfall the way we came in?
Hey. Who knows? Maybe he'll figure it out.
I don't trust him. He'd be lying.
Take us there. The Rat King personally. I want you to escort us.
Well, I guess we're going northwest.
And to remind you, the only other information you got from him was there is a like Duragar, like what used to be their main place before it got overrun, north of where you guys are, like north. I think it's west-ish. He would have told you.
Onward to northwest to the Duragar city place.
But he did tell you that place got overrun by drow and mushroom people.
I mean, that's who we're here to kill.
But yeah, which way you going? I know you said
1,
north, west.
The correct way.
a 3, 4. How many?
It was 4.
4 and 6. Okay.
Yeah, it was 4. Let me find my. Solomon to catch up with y'all. Okay, so because Jordan's gonna have to roll one anyway. Somebody else besides Jordan roll a D100, and Jordan, you roll a D100, please.
Why do I have to roll one anyway?
Because reasons.
50.
So 68.
Roll 68. Got it.
I hate that rule.
It's 27.
Where the fuck is that map? Oh, there it is. Sorry, I'm having to delete some stuff real quick and then add it back.
Word.
It's okay. I'm changing stream info.
There's a fucking gnat in my room. Where's that? I need that fucking salt shotgun.
I thought it was a pistol.
I've seen it both versions. Hey. He's alive.
Holy shit, he's here.
Go.
I thought he died.
He has died. He has risen. He has come again.
Hello, Bobby. Where did
He's hiding under Iron Spartan, I think.
There you go.
Oh, he's hiding
Oh,
under me.
got it under you?
Oh shit. Oh fuck.
I'm here.
Was
Hello.
Hello.
We good to go?
Yeah. I'm just.
Alright. We're looking for the infection water source thing.
we seek the Holy Grail.
They don't know what they're doing right now, honestly.
I mean, I know what I'm here for. I'm here to kill
I'm playing
mushrooms
D&D, bro.
and
I
eat
don't know what you mean.
mushrooms.
I know exactly what I'm doing.
And I'm out of mushrooms.
I'm spinning on a rock in outer space, bro.
Do we have a recap for the last session?
What?
Do we
Yeah,
have a recap for the last session?
Oh, we
Recap.
came out of the Rat King city. And he told us that was a Dwargar city that was overrun by drow, then overrun by mushrooms, and then he thinks the place that's corrupting the water is north of that. And every time he's been there, he either gets blasted somewhere, like Team Rocket, or the Earth fights him.
Punches.
And you didn't give us any notes of where we should go?
Northwestish.
he told you the ruins things where he's gotten attacked at is directly like north. If you follow along the wall of this cavern thing, you'll eventually find it. The city type thing is northwest. Okay. Now that I got this set up. As you guys are having to make camp for the night, you guys feel a rumble at your feet.
Boop, on the rock.
Get in my belly.
Okay, Jordan hops up on the rock. Anybody doing anything else?
My boat flies.
Is this a rock over here? I'll get on this
Yeah.
rock.
It's a big rock.
Okay.
My boat's like 20 feet in the air.
What? Anything from that?
Yes, I'm gonna cast bless.
Yeah,
Alright.
cast bless. Okay. So, Solomon, can you see the map?
Yeah, I can see the map. Can I move?
You can either
Solomon?
cast like do one action, or you can hop up on the rock or move. Your choice.
I'll just move up on the rock.
Okay. So everybody moves up on the rock except for Dan. So hey Dan, I need to know if this
Yeah.
hits you. Give me a second.
Are we short resting? Is that what we're doing?
No, it was like you guys had to. This like once you move forward, you had to take a long rest.
A long rest. Okay.
No. If it's a boule, the rock doesn't matter. It still burrows.
Does a 19 hit you?
Yeah, I
What
think
is-
so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So as the rumbling continues and he casts that spell on y'all, this giant creature burrows up from the ground, its jaws around him, and attempts to swallow
Is that a
Rascal.
butlet?
That is a boulette, a giant
Let's
boulette,
go,
or greater
butlet.
boulette, really. Target is grappled.
I don't know what that is.
No, you guys have never seen one, but that's what it's called. So along with the normal damage, which you don't take, on top of that, you take 9 acid damage as this thing swallows you whole.
That seems like a bad idea for you to do.
And at this point, please roll initiative as I find some music.
Alright, hold on. Yeah, let me roll my initiative first. I need to go remove the extra initiative modifier real quick.
Why did
There
it
we
roll
go.
twice?
Which,
Cool.
No, I don't like that one.
14, alright. I'll give my +4 to Eliza's character.
+4.
Yeah, Flash of Genius, so you have a 12 initiative.
So +4 to Lizabisto's initiative.
Yep.
A
Yeah,
quick
12
question:
initiative now.
is a whip a D6 or a D4?
That's D4.
Yeah, I'm
That's
pretty sure it's a
awesome.
D4.
And I didn't even need to look at the top block for it.
But let me get this thing in order. Okay. So Solomon, you're up first, as this thing has just bit and swallowed your companion
Fuck, okay.
as it bursted out of the ground.
No.
Hey. I got an idea. This may be a stupid one, but let's give it a try, shall we? Uh, hmm. Let me get the description of this real quick, alright? Give me a second, guys.
So final.
Hold on,
Dragon's
wait a sec.
Revenge inside of this guy's body. Most animals use their hide as armor, so does the inside of his body have the same armor class?
Wait,
Or would I have advantage
okay.
Hold on, let me read what exactly it
to
is.
hit something from inside of it?
Well, technically, you wouldn't have advantage because while you're swallowed, you're blind and restrained. So if anything, it'd be at disadvantage.
Okay, so let's just try this then.
But I would say, yeah, it'd probably have a less of a
final.
AC. Yes.
I can't see Rascal, yeah, since he got swallowed.
Yeah, it's basically it's inside a rascal's inside this thing. It just came up from the
Alright.
ground and just swallowed him whole.
Okay, let's go help him out then. Fairy
And I'm
Fire.
blinded even with dark
Make that
vision
check.
inside of him.
Yeah, it says
Make
right
me
here
dex
on the
saving thing.
swallowed thing. While swallowed, the target is blind and restrained. It has total cover against attacks and any other effects outside the bullet. It takes 3d6 acid damage when it's swallowed and at the start of each of its turns. And I can only
Final?
have one medium creature or two smaller creatures swallowed.
Okay.
Uh,
Cool.
I cast
Dex
Fire.
save.
Yep.
It got a 9.
It does not save. It's now marked, so you have advantage on it.
Let's fucking go.
Although, if you do have advantage and you have disadvantage at the same time,
It
you would have
it
to
evens
roll
out.
normal.
For
Yeah.
Den, it'd just be a
It's
normal
okay.
roll.
It doesn't matter. He can't swallow me anymore after my turn starts.
Screw it. Let's
Oh,
go.
only medium creatures can you swallow, huh?
Okay, and now, let's let Claymore jump into the fray. I want them to go attack the monster.
Okay.
You dragon food? Yeah, that would be great. Thanks. Sorry. Let's do this then. 11. Does that hit?
Well, with Fairy Fire, it'd be a 24, and yeah, 24 would hit.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay. I guess you roll for damage on this sheet.
I mean, I can
You
just
don't
click
have
it.
that. There you go. Thanks.
Yeah, 5
So
force.
5 force thing. Yep. And turn.
Okay, 5 force damage.
So what does restrained mean again? Is it just disadvantage?
No, hold on.
Restraining means that you have 0 movement speed.
I'll look it up. Restrained. Restrained creatures' speed becomes 0. You can't benefit from any bonus to it. Attack rolls have advantage against you, and you have disadvantage on attacks. The creature has disadvantage on dexterity saving
Cool.
throws.
Okay. So like, I could grow big, but at the same time, this is funny to me. So let's try to fucking put a hole in its organs. Make a saving throw.
Okay.
Make a saving throw from inside you. I don't think it's possible.
Hold on, because I've never had a situation come up where it does. So, the fuck? All creatures in the radius. Blah blah blah.
Let's see how many vitals I can hit.
Of course, nobody's like talking about my exact thing I'm looking for. I'll go to this one.
Quick, DM, what's his name?
Jeremy Crawford.
At Jeremy Crawford on X. X him.
Okay, if you swallow.
Like Adam in all caps. This is urgent. I'm mid session and I need a ruling.
Yeah, according to what I'm seeing, there's no like raw ruling on this. It's more DM dependent.
Oh, imagine not. Most things don't swallow you, so it's like,
If you,
like
I would
literally
say
the only time this would ever come up like in normal play, because this is a custom item you made. So like
I
it
would
would be like if somebody was trying to dragon breath inside.
I would say I'd say it's gonna take the damage no matter what, but it can still like say since you're inside and you're like being restrained, which means you're being crushed by like its stomach being held in place and whatnot. You can use the bow and it's gonna hit, but if it succeeds on the dex save, it probably take just the half. Like say the arrow's not going the full distance of getting caught on something or some shit like that. Because you gotta like say that while you're doing this
Does
thing,
it at least have disadvantage because it can't dodge it in any way, shape, or form, and its armor is lower inside of it?
yeah. I mean, I would go with that, yeah. But I got a 16 and a 19 plus 0, so just straight up. So half of 40, 24 damage. Let me read this. Okay, so as you shoot that out, and you hear this thing retch out in pain, you feel like all the liquid below you start to rush, and it vomits you back up because you dealt the threshold of damage it needed to regurgitate you. Minus that, okay.
Do, 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 do.
Anything else on your turn?
Yeah, let's go. I think I am gonna healing word on myself.
Okay.
There it is. And that's my turn.
Arguin, you're up.
If I were to do this, could I say vomit?
He already vomited me.
Yeah,
Oh.
it already vomited him up. But
Oh,
speak blah blah blah.
well
If it
then.
doesn't understand the language. That would be. I'll let you know that would be a toss up because I think it could technically understand what you're saying, although you know it's an animal or a monstrosity. So
Yeah, she's a druid though, kind of.
No, I'm a bard. I can
You're
speak to
the
animals.
druidist bard there is.
I would assume it would work probably.
Okay, I'll do that instead. Hold on, let me make a swerve. 30 foot.
Yeah, I assume you're gonna do it where it only hits that.
Hold on, let me back up.
So a wisdom save. Yo, Let's go. I'm sorry to say it got a natural 20 and a 13.
Damn. Okay. Well, Vestin, would you like a bardic inspiration?
Sure.
So,
Go.
you said you were sorry to say, but I'm pretty sure right before that I heard you say, "Let's go."
Look, hey, I can play both sides. You know,
I can play both sides. I'm not biased.
look, I
Well,
gotta pretend to be the giant monster here, but I also, you know, as a DM, you know, I feel when that shit happens.
that is fair. No one, especially if you roll behind roll and DM screen, no one gets to celebrate your crits.
Well, as a DM, like when you crit, your players do not have the happy face on. That's the
Facts.
that's the single. Was there anything else you wanted to do? Arguing.
nah, that's all I can do.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, 1 it is.
Thumb war?
No, I was rolling to see who this thing is gonna turn its attention to.
Eeny,
Now, quick
meeny,
question.
miny.
I technically rolled higher than it, but I rolled initiative late.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll go to you then.
Hell yeah. So I didn't realize, I literally learned last night that fucking what's the fucking spell? Spiritual weapon is not concentration. But I'm going to hit the button on my sword so it turns into a three-tailed chain whip kind of thing, and you'll see 3 shadowy blades emerge from the tips of it, and I'm gonna swing at it.
Go for it.
Where's my
Shadowy
thingy?
blades.
It's a pretty beefy boy.
Where'd it go? Pop 27.
Yeah, that'll hit.
So then it takes 11 psychic, 1 slashing, and 3 poison.
3. Okay.
Then I need to roll a D100. I'm at 50. Yep, that'll do it. Very cool, Kanye.
Very cool.
92! Big number means good thing.
Where's my random number generator? Let's see what happens. Ooh.
Oh, Jordan, the new wild magic sorcerer you're gonna love.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
There's a whole new wild magic table.
Okay, Jordan, I need you to pick either yourself or one person within 60 feet of you, your choice.
Me, I guess? I still don't know what this does.
Okay, roll.
Just do it to me.
Roll a 1d3.
Roll a D3.
Yeah, a d3.
1.
Okay. You feel the magic course throughout you, and then it focuses on your eyes. You feel your eyes change, like the pupils, like specifically change shape into more like, you know, like the
You got a
lizard.
Sharon gun.
like the like the lizard, type slit eyes, you now have blind sight out to a 30-foot range. Basically, look at the spell Draconic Transformation for the blind sight one. That is what you have. This lasts for the next 5 hours.
And how far was the blind sight?
30 feet.
30 feet. Okay. So does that mean I can see 30 feet into the ground?
Is that
Or
how
would
blind
that
sight
be
works?
tremor sense? Well,
I think that's tremor sense. I think blind sight means, like, if you're on this side of this rock, you can see that
magical
other side
darkness,
of the
you can
rock.
still see.
okay.
Yeah.
My boat will shoot at him, and he hasn't moved, so he can shoot twice. He crit.
No shit.
24 on the crit, so that's 4d6 plus 2d6, so 8, 10 piercing, and 6
Oof.
fire. Yeah, big
Some
oofs.
booty.
And then that fail. If Fairy Fire is still active, then it crits again,
That
though.
is fairy fired. So
Let's fucking go! 4d6. Yes! 26.
bro.
Or 25 piercing and 7 fire.
How's that one?
Get him.
25. Jesus Christ, man.
That boat crit, when that boat crits, it's a menace.
12.
Anything else on your turn?
Vested will step over here. And then next turn he can cast Spiritual Weapon, so there can be more damage. But yes, that's turn.
Oh my god. I wanna take a screenshot of this because I am actually like, it's unbelievable.
A crit. Roll bad on the crit. Crit again.
Bro, you want to talk
So I have
about
an
crit
idea.
after crit? Look at this shit. This is what this boulette rolled for its intelligence on whether or not it wanted to run away.
Oh.
Double natural ones, a -3.
Oh,
We
yeah.
need to figure out how to get this thing
it's
back to the
pissed.
surface so we can.
It's pissed.
Okay, but
It's real mad at us.
I'm going with its original like thing that it rolled. Rascal.
-3.
No, out of the D4, who do we go for? But Rascal, you're gonna get an attack opportunity on him, and so will the Steel Defender. As this thing, you see it like rustle its legs into the ground, like it's getting ready to leap, and it's gonna jump over here.
Oh, oh, could I get an attack of opportunity because I have 10-foot reach?
It was right here. Yeah.
Let's fucking go.
Bullet.
Nat 20.
Christ.
I'm gonna roll my damage real quick.
We're gonna channel divinity to that.
D6.
Okay, go for it. Oh, maybe you can kill it before it lands on poor Solomon.
18
Do I get-
damage from my swing.
Do I get a chance since it hopped over me?
Well, technically, it's like landing right here on top of you guys, but I'm keeping it like out of the way. That way, you guys can still see your tokens. It's gonna land like right there.
Do I have a chance to move out of the way?
No, this is on its turn. It has an ability called Deadly Leap, where it can like just hop 15 foot as part of its movement as an attack. So it's gonna land on like top of both of y'all, really. But roll me how much damage is the channel divinity doing here?
Sorry, there was like explosions going off outside. For 71.
Jesus Christ. So
And
71
I need him to
damage.
make us. I needed to make him have a fire rune
So,
roll.
well, no, if it is it for real 71 damage.
Yeah,
Okay.
because it strike of the giants is 2d10 with crit. Fire rune is 4d6,
So,
and sword is 4d6, and then all max damage.
along with Jordan,
my
as he
God.
hits it first, you see Jordan's like Kopesh thing do the dark swing and then leave a like green little swipe under for the like the poison damage he does. And then as you pull out your sword and just strike at its stomach, as this thing leaps, you see it just kind of like spiral and then land over here as you guys get sprayed with blood and intestines as this thing just is outright dead.
GG swallowed me.
It had 80 something health. Jordan got it low enough, and then you just nuked it with that.
We do so much damage.
Well, to be fair, he crit on the channel divinity, so it's double the damage.
Right, but like Den's character does, I think, the absolute highest DPS of all of us.
So yeah, you guys killed it. You guys are now covered in blood and guts.
I don't know, if you hit all your stuff, you have like both your attacks plus the ship.
Yeah, I just recently started doing damage now that I'm using my Kopesh correctly and my boat
Yeah.
upgraded.
So let's see.
Hey.
In one
I
encounter,
can never extra attack though, so I will only ever be able to do one hit.
in one encounter,
Nice.
it got 1, 2, 3 crits thrown at it, man.
Guys,
Huh.
let's cheer on
Yeah.
for Fairy Fire, man.
I mean, yeah, honestly, I wouldn't have gotten that extra crit without Fairy Fire.
After you guys get sprayed with the blood and guts, it twitches a little bit for like a few, like maybe 10 seconds, and then just stillness.
This may be a weird thing to ask, Final, but how tough is its skin?
Pretty tough.
Roll me an intelligence check to see if you know anything about boulettes.
Okay. Do I have
You know, at least
advantage
it can
for
dig
this?
through the ground, so.
Do I have advantage for this?
Uh,
Since I am a monster hunter.
I mean, I'd be down to help. I want to
We're all monster
get
hunters
stuff
here,
out of this creature
except
too.
Elizavista, I'm pretty sure.
Elizabetha's
Well,
like, fish
I know-
are friends, not food.
like I know your family has dealt with like vampires, werewolves, and all that, but would you say your family has gone to the Underdark in the past? That's the real question.
Probably.
Sure,
At least has a little bit of story to it.
I'll give you advantage.
Cheers. Down to check.
21.
21.
So you would have probably heard of these things. They're not super common to come across. But you would know that their hide that they have is pretty much almost the equivalent of like plate, sort of. It's right next to plate. It's really tough, and even getting it off the monster, you would know would probably take a good little while, just depending on how tough it is, because his body is just covered in this junk.
Well, since we already have an open wound that can go through the skin, thanks to thanks to Rascal and Destin, let's go harvest its skin and stuff. It's good for resources, anyways.
Like
Oh,
I've been like thinking about it, and like technically because of what the thunder damage type is, like my sword is like a sound blade.
I'll say
That's
this
cool.
much: if you would like, you guys can, because you were already about to take your long rest. You can either spend the whole next day and not travel, and I won't make you roll for it, and we'll just say you spend the whole day pretty much like all four of you hacking at this thing to get the majority of the armor off of it, or you can just go ahead and try to
Yes.
roll for it.
You guys down to do that? Or the other, or the latter? How do you guys feel?
It's
I don't
still
know
going to
what's
take time no
harder.
matter
I mean,
what.
I'm down. I don't really care. I spent a whole day making oil, so like,
Well, like, what I'm saying is it's either one way is guaranteed, the other way you have to roll for it, and it's still going to take time. So,
I'll say go guaranteed.
Okay. So the
you
first
go
one
with the
again.
fast travel guarantee option.
Is it? Wait, is it a split decision?
say what?
Is it a split decision, or is it or did everyone vote the same thing? Who voted the latter and who voted the first one? That's what I'm asking.
Well, I know Elizabeth said the guaranteed.
And I'm pretty sure Den agreed.
So we're gonna do the first. We're gonna do the first one then. Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Go.
Okay, so for the
Hold night.
guaranteed path, you guys would go ahead and start working at it. It would take you a good amount of time to just sit there and slowly get this stuff off, because once like you go from the underbelly and you hit a certain point, this stuff becomes like it's weird to describe. It's like almost adhered to the flesh part under it, and to separate it from that to make it usable takes like just a slow carve away at it to get it. But if you guys are not taking breaks, you can get it done within like I'd say about like 6-7 hours or so. But you would take
All right.
since you guys were gonna take a long rest, you would take probably a point of exhaustion and then have to either sleep or keep going, your choice from there.
We can do a camp out for now. Also, uh, final. I didn't know something on my character sheet.
Yeah.
My hit die is a D4. Why is it a D4? It should be a D8.
Do not ask me. I've yet to
Alright,
touch. I have literally not even touched your feet.
we're fine now. I fixed it.
But I would say, wait, you guys do have a bag of holding, right? I believe.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yep.
so because of how much this stuff weighs, you would either have to put all of it in the bag of holding, and that would be the only thing in there, or you would have to spread this out kind of like evenly because it is heavy.
Alright. I have a question.
Yes.
Uh, can, technically speaking, can we let Claymore carry it?
How much can Claymore carry?
Okay, hold on. Let me check Field Defender. 14 times 15.
You said 14 times 15?
Yep, that's the standard carry
210.
capacity. Yep, 210. Can you lug 210 with him?
I would say you can put most of the armor, or most of the armor plating in the bag, and he would be able to hold like one portion of it.
And then can the rest be in the bag you're holding, and it won't take up the entire space for it?
So basically, once you put all that in there and give one to Claymore, you would not be able to put anything else into the bag of holding. It'd be, I'd say, like even right now.
Wasn't it the same? We were already able to put everything in the bag of holding. So if we give one to Claymore, wouldn't there still be room?
Oh no, can't the bag of holding hold up to like 500 pounds, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So I think as it stands, let me look up before I.
The other issue we have is I have 11 quarts of oil in the bag of oil.
Let how much?
Wait, what type of oil do we have?
I turned animal fat
Okay,
into oil.
so
It's like 11 quarts of it.
let's say for example a whole boulette, just a regular one, because this was a greater boulette, so it was bigger than a normal one. A regular boulette weighs 1,200 pounds. And let's say for the greater, because I assume it's the larger size category, this goes up by about another probably 400 to 500 pounds.
Man, that's heavy.
So the armor plating is probably what weighs the most on this thing, so it's the majority of the weight. So let's say it's around that, minus off maybe 800 for the rest of the body. You're looking at about like 1,000 pounds of boulette armor that you're gonna have to carry around if you want all of it. And the bag of holding can fit only 500. Plus, I think you have the canoe in there.
Freaking
Yeah.
So, I don't know how much. I know none of you guys are like big, strong, so I don't know how much of this you can actually carry.
I look how much a canoe is. Canoe.
Also, why is the map screen black now?
Can you not see?
I cannot see. It's all black to me.
Whoa.
Blade.
Can you see where I'm pinging?
Let me see. I'm trying to go zoom out and stuff. Keep pinging. Oh, okay, now I see it. Yep, I can see it now.
Okay. Yeah, it's because you guys are on like just one part of the map. But yeah, what would you guys like to do in this situation? Because you can have all of
Canoe's
it.
20 pounds. I got 11 quarts of oil. Let's see how much quart oil.
I assume oil doesn't weigh that much.
Solomon cannot carry anything else. We'll see here. All right. Wait, so
How many
who has
pints are in
the
a quart?
right? So who made
Um,
the oil?
how many
I did.
pints are...
You know, you could have asked Solomon to go do the oil once every day because he has an alchemy jug.
It says one
Yeah, but I needed enough to burn down a city.
one liquid
Oh my
quart
god.
equals 2 pints.
Okay, cool. Okay, so they're 2 pounds a piece. So it's 22 plus 20. I got 42 pounds.
So you'd be able to fit 458 pounds of bootlet armor and then have 400
Yeah.
542 pounds left of bootlet armor.
Yeah.
And
You can deal with the rest of it.
so Robo Man can carry 210. That leaves with 332 pounds of the armor.
Yeah, I think that's all we can get right now. Because all of us have full carry weight right now. So we'll go do.
We need someone with that Hawkins spell of being able to just like poof boxes in front of a random person.
I have 25 burlap sacks.
It was really not about being able to put it in something. It's more or less about being able to carry it. That's a lot
No,
of
but I
weight.
think burlap sack and D&D give you like a carry bonus.
It's like a fucking Tarkov glitch. Every burlap sack gives you plus 10 carry weight, so you just fill a burlap sack with a burlap sack with a burlap sack and stack carry weight.
I mean, you guys, like, you can either leave it there or you can bury it somewhere. You can do, there's quite a few options.
I mean, I don't think dragging it back to the camp that we made, which would take days, and then using the sending stone to be like, hey, we killed this thing and it's here. Can you guys send someone to the Underdark to pick it up for us?
Oh my god.
Yeah. Also, I assume after you guys,
Get exhausted, we go
yeah,
EP.
get done with that and have your point of exhaustion. You guys are gonna want a long rest, right?
Absolutely.
Yep. Another long rest, we go EP mode.
Okay.
Maybe.
And while we're doing the long rest, I'm gonna prepare my spells.
Well, while you're doing that, hey Jordan, make
Round
me
Oh boy,
two
it's one
with
of
the
these days,
vision.
huh?
make me wisdom save, please, there, bud.
Wisdom save.
No.
Please.
I'm good at this. I said the last time I had to make a wisdom save, and I
Is
am
it
good
still-
at this. 14. I have a +5.
That is a
Why do I never roll good
Oh,
at these?
hey,
that is a
DM, can I
failure.
do something?
No,
DM,
nothing.
can I do something?
No,
Not
nothing.
even a flash of genius?
Nothing. You like. He's just sitting there in his little trance thing, and as far as you can tell, nothing's happening to him. So you wouldn't notice.
I was want to tell him a fun fact, but I guess that's that.
All right, I
Um,
wake him up. It's his shift of watch.
you guys don't take one. Get the fuck out of here.
I decided to today. That's why I'm waking him up.
Nah.
Oh shit.
What
Guys,
what spells are you casting there, Solomon?
what's it's not a spell, it's Splasher Genius.
Well, no, you said you were casting spells before you went to bed.
Oh no, I'm
Preparing
preparing.
spells.
Oh, okay.
Like reading my spells up.
Okay. So
I did my
while
thing.
while everybody nods off to sleep and Claymore just stands there, ever vigilant, staring off into the void. Jordan, as you drift off to sleep,
Drippy in my dreams. Hell yeah.
you're because the way elves experience sleep, they have flashes of memories and stuff while they sleep. That's their dreams and whatnot. You suddenly find yourself standing in something very familiar, that you've experienced before, surrounded by mushrooms, except this time you are not on the ground. You are on a giant kind of flat mushroom yourself. And as far as you can look around, you just see like a sea of mushrooms, almost looking like trees.
All right.
What would you like to do?
Leave.
I'm gonna pull out my dagger and cut my throat.
Okay. As you do that, nothing comes out of your throat. You feel like a twinge of pain, but nothing comes out of your throat.
Oh, the nothing is escaping your throat. Stop it.
You are still in this dream.
Okay. I'm going to pull out. Well, will that work, or will that just reveal the secret to the lady? Huh.
Are you able to lucid dream it? Just imagine you have holy water saved up here.
See, my thought is I could just like set the bomb off in my dream and take 14d10. And if that doesn't get me out of this thing, uh
As you're standing there contemplating whether or not to suicide yourself with a bomb, uh, in front of you arises this huge mushroom. I'm talking like way bigger than the rest of them.
Arise.
Mushroom arise.
And you immediately get that sensation of feeling another presence of like the crystal energy. You feel it coming dead from in front of you in that like giant mushroom. You feel like it's calling to you.
Hey, I just met you, and this is crazy.
What would you like to do?
I'm just gonna sit down and cross my arms.
Okay.
Do what you will. I'll call out. Speak to me. Speak your piece.
Um, what languages do you speak again?
I'll meet you.
Nay, namasan, nakusa. Abyssal.
Abyssal, Common, Elven, Sylvan.
Okay. You hear a voice in a language that you do not understand. It sounds like it says a short sentence, but again, it's speaking some language that you don't know.
Fine. I'll walk towards the crystal.
Oh, you
I'll
can't
play
see
its
the
game.
you can't see the crystal. It's just a giant mushroom in front of you, but you get the sensation that like you feel it in this thing.
I'll start walking in through the mushroom. I assume I can just walk into it.
Well, like, okay, let me. I just draw on the fucking map. Like, say this is this giant platform you're on. You're on a big flat mushroom. This
Right.
thing is like about, well, you can't see that, but about like that far from you, just like huge, sticking out of the ground.
Oh, it's far away. Okay.
I mean, it's not like too far. Like maybe about, I'd say about like maybe 100 and something feet.
I'll start walking towards it.
Wake up.
As you get closer and closer to the edge, you feel the sensation get stronger and you hear the voice get louder. And let me. Where the fuck is that thing at? Does a 24 hit you?
Do I see this attack coming at me?
No, you do not.
Let me see. What does this say? That doesn't say I have to see it.
Sure, I'll
Yeah,
reroll it.
silvery barbs.
That is a. Is it at disadvantage?
It must use the lower roll, yes.
Okay, well, it rolled a 28, so the 20 stands.
Yep. That hits.
Okay. That is 10 slashing and 13 poison. Let's just say for the
Alright.
sake of this, because dream shit, half of that. But
It was only just a dream.
as you're walking forward and you're getting close to the edge, from behind you, you get hit with a like this vine whip that wraps around you and digs this like spikes, like not spikes, what are they called?
Bulbasaur, no.
Thorns into your body. And as you look back, you see a very familiar sight arising from like the mushroom platform you're standing on. That giant mushroom-looking figure that attacked you last time. And you hear a voice enter your mind saying, "You're not supposed to be here. This was not the plan I had intended," as it looks past you towards the where you know the crystal sensation's coming from, and then it looks right back to you. What would you like to do as you're currently being grappled by this whip?
How far am I from the edge of the mushroom?
I'd say it grappled you as you got like right to the edge.
I'll just like look at it in its face. I'll say, "You have no power here," and then I'll teleport 30 feet out into the edge.
Okay. So you're just gonna start following?
Yup.
Okay. You
Oh shit.
This thing looks over the edge as you fall into the abyss, And as you keep falling and
Quick,
falling,
moon it.
you finally hit the ground and you wake up.
Yes. Okay, so I can jump off high places and still kill myself. Got it. Next time I go into a vision, that won't work, and I'll have to find a new way to kill myself to wake up.
Just start taking your clothes off.
Yeah, everyone's terrified when they fight somebody who just strips before they get into a fight.
I'm sure the mushrooms don't much care.
Yeah, the mushrooms are
No,
the
they're like-
mushrooms already naked. It's not wearing any clothes.
They're like those aliens that can't look at you while you're naked from Rick and Morty.
But as you wake up, you do notice like on certain parts of your like arm, you do have the gashes from where like the thorn whip thing was wrapped around you.
So have I taken damage?
Yes, you took 5 slashing and half of 13 poison damage.
Okay.
But I
Guess
will
I'll,
say for this dream, you do get the sense that unlike the last one, where the giant mushroom person who just attacked you brought you in, you feel like this was a separate entity that wanted you there compared to what the mushroom wanted.
okay.
Mr. Popular.
I'll I'll go back to trance until it's time to go, and when it's time to go, I'll tell everyone about my cool new vision that has a special guest, unknown crystallic mushroom entity.
But yeah, we'll say even though you woke up in a cold sweat, you're able to get back to your trance. Worried that you might slip into another dream, but able to sleep.
Do I get a short rest for that?
Well, I mean, because elves only have to have 4 hours, you don't really have to worry.
Okay, sick. Back to full HP.
Damn elves and their short sleeping.
Oh, sick. My nuke is back.
But from here, where would you guys like to go? Because
Northwest.
We're off to see the wizard.
Uno, dos, tres, cuatro.
It's the first time ever.
I will
It's
say,
me, Mr. Worldstar. I can kind of sing in 2 languages.
Oh,
okay,
is your internet holding up, Eliza?
so
Eliza?
is your internet messing up?
No, can you not hear me?
Oh, now we can.
I just haven't heard you in a while.
I wasn't saying nothing.
But as you guys exit the like rock field that you guys have been traveling through, it finally becomes flattened, like just kind of bland earth with a little bit of rocks here and there. But you do notice as you like are exiting, there's a mushroom like kind of just tree-sized mushroom stalks on like the outer edge of the rock area with like a bunch of tiny mushrooms under them. It seems like they're kind of like spreading. As you keep walking along, you pass one every now and again. But from where you are, out in the distance this way, you can see like the earth kind of changes shade at a certain point. And then
Guys,
yeah,
what did I miss? Sorry.
you miss Veston's bizarre adventure.
Oh boy. Okay.
And then directly north of you, you guys can see like what seem to be very far off. It's hard to exactly tell, but they look like some kind of ruins of something. You assume this might be the place that the rat guy was telling you about.
Yeah. I'm trying to proficient in perception. Can I see it? Am I able to see it since I'm proficient with perception? Well, frankly speaking, probably the others that have perception proficiency, correct?
Well, it's like
That's
because
the natural.
it takes you guys 4 spaces to travel, which you can travel in a day. You guys can see it very far off in the distance, but you can't really make out what it is from where you are.
Damn. I mean, it was reasonable over here.
All right, so I guess we're sleeping again. I'm gonna set up a hunting trip.
Okay.
Would somebody please like to roll me a D100?
Sure.
15.
Oh, she was quick with it.
Oh my god, I got a 91.
Okay. You guys make camp for the night. As Claymore just again stands there and stares off into the void, watching over you guys as you sleep. It is surprisingly a peaceful night in the Underdark. Nothing attacks you
That's
guys.
For
Yeah, no.
once. No, no, no,
No.
no.
Kramer has that aura, my guy. You'll fucking
Damn.
deck you.
So, where would you guys like to go from here? Because you guys can see what you assume might be
Onward.
the ruins that the king was talking about directly north of you.
Go
Or
straight.
yeah, like
Go straight.
up here. Or you guys
Yeah.
can keep going the way you've been going.
Go this way.
I'm down since it's on the way still.
On the road again.
Okay. As you guys walk for a couple hours, it gets closer and closer into view, and you can finally see what looks to be like the ruins of a like very small town. There's just like a few bricks here and there left standing of what used to be some kind of small city or town. Let me move you to the map. This is, I'd say, after you've been like, you walk into like maybe the center of town, you see a much larger kind of rubble structure off in the distance. But let me know if you guys can see. I think I have the dark vision correct.
Yes.
Yeah, DM. Good question. Hmm. Okay. Wait,
Memory.
do you have a
Oh,
question?
in the moonlight.
Who has the highest HP here?
Um,
Rascal probably.
55.
What's Rascal? What's Rascal's HP?
55.
Oh shit. I'm 58.
Oh, that's actually funny. How do you guys feel about getting some platinum rings?
No idea.
But yeah,
Basically, if we get
How
the
do you
platinum
feel about
rings.
racism?
Whoa, okay. So basically, if we do get platinum rings, each of us, we can technically do warding bond together.
Oh yeah.
Like all of us can do warding bond.
Yeah, I can cast that.
Technically, we can actually do it in pairs. All of us can be in warding bond.
I think we still have 2 rings to do that, actually. I think me and Eliza both have a ring to do warding one
Wait, is it a platinum
from the
ring that's
dragon
worth
fight.
at
Yeah.
least 50 gold pieces each?
Yeah,
The
Yep.
Oh,
singlet
that's
ring.
convenient.
I think I gave
So,
it to you from during the dragon fight, so I remember casting
so,
that.
so we can technically do two if we get one for Solomon and Vestin.
hmm
That'd
Because
be
we spent
fun.
100 gold to do it.
We don't spend gold for it.
I know. No, it was whenever we got the rings originally.
Mm.
pair of platinum rings, blah blah blah. Yeah, I mean it doesn't say that like they get destroyed when you use it, so you just technically have it and can't cast
Yeah.
it. Um, but yeah,
So I
if
need
you
to
if
put
you
that in my
are
inventory as a platinum ring.
Yeah.
so let me know who's gonna have the bonus. Just make sure you keep track of that.
I don't.
Yep.
Wait, what?
It's only
What
when
kind
we
of bonus
cast it.
do I get?
You
What
get
do I
plus
get
one
to
to
cast?
you get +1 to AC and saving throws, but you have a shared HP pool with your partner. Along with you have resistance to all damage types.
So that means if he gets hit, you get hit for the same, I believe.
No,
Yep.
it's if she.
It-
I'm pretty sure. No, yeah, because the way this works is I ward her. I take half of her damage because she gets resistance, and I take the amount she takes. So
Yeah.
she would what double her thing is what she resisted. So I would just take the damage that she's resistant to. But that's if I cast this. I'm not casting this right now.
Okay. So we'll come back to that whenever it gets cast. So as you guys enter like the center of this town place, what would you like to do? Also, Vestin, are you going invisible or are you just sneaking?
I'm going invisible and sneaking.
Okay. Roll stealth with advantage and also roll on your uh 100 chart.
It is an innate ability.
Oh, it's an innate
No.
ability? Okay.
Yeah, it's from my. It's either racial or my
Wow,
warlock or sorcerer thing.
that is a piss poor roll with invisibility.
Yep,
Wait, hold on. What was the roll? Can I see?
7.
Oh, 7.
Here's
Fuck
the
it. Let's
question.
go.
Does your flash of genius say you have to be able to see him because he's technically invisible?
Oh fuck yeah, you're right.
Sorry.
Yeah, Vestin was never trained for stealth, so he thinks going invisible is perfectly fine and just like walks
Wait,
like
So
normal.
hold on. Let me think about this.
I'm just gonna cast Blessed again
Okay.
I can't do it for now.
at level 2 on so it hits all 4 of us.
Alright, sweet.
Yeah, we'll say okay.
Yeah.
You can catch him last second before he turns invisible.
I don't have to season when I bless them.
3 creatures of your choice within range. Okay. I mean, it's yeah, sure.
I know he's here.
I assume he's here.
I bless you. Just waving at the end.
But yeah, you guys see a bunch of like. I assume you can see like the yellowness of the bricks. I don't know how thick I made the walls.
Yeah, those yellows was
As a
grayish.
rock.
Yeah.
But there seem to be some structures that are more like have standed the test of time than others. Others seem to be like just a wall left of a building. Other ones seem to be more sturdy and have like, some stuff you can see in it.
Question.
Yeah.
Can I do investigation? Some investigation stuff here.
Sure. On which building would you like to investigate? There's a couple.
Let's go with the biggest one if possible. Also know that I'm stealthing. I'm gonna go roll my stealth check now.
I'm not. Let's go.
Okay. Well, if you're wanting the building that is closest to you, that is the biggest that you can see, that would probably be that one right there next to you.
That's a bad one.
You're just as stealthy as the invisible guy. Pretty much.
That's not the most thick.
I'll say
So-
that Vestin, for your stealth to make sense, will say as you move along here, there's so many like little pebbles on the ground. It's hard for you to just make a quiet footstep without just like making like that sound with your foot as you walk along.
Is there
Yeah, everyone
anything
knows
in any
exactly
of these
where I
little
am.
buildings?
Oh, what was that, Elizabeth?
Is there anything in like these little areas that are like kind of like ruins, like these little rock
Yeah.
structures?
You go ahead and as you walk up to that one, you can go ahead and roll me like an investigation to see if you can find anything.
My boat is sticking with Elizabetto's character. Ooh.
Okay. Stay right there, Vestin.
Judaism.
Alright, so I can do my investigation now?
Yeah, go ahead and roll an investigation as you went through like this first house over here, Solomon.
Alright, let's go do that.
And with
Well,
the 9, Elizabetto,
yeah.
you walk up to
There you go.
this like
7.
yeah, as you walk up to like this half house of ruins, there seems to be like a smashed chest and like some rugs and some other stuff. Yeah, you can go ahead and roll the flash of genius. As you look
So
under the rug, you don't really find much. There seems like to be a few silverware here and there. Very dusty and rusted old. In the chest itself, as you look, you find a very, very rusty blade. You can't tell like what its make is. It seems kind of beyond use, but as you like look into the corner, you find a like little pouch containing let me go to the advanced roller for this.
Jordan, do you think someone's ever made a map of the mushroom like village?
You find a little pouch containing 16 coins. They look to be very old. They also they look kind of like gold, but it is not like the gold you have in your pocket. It is some different make of a gold coin.
Old gold.
So 16 odd gold coins.
Yes.
Do you want to go let Solomon take a look at it?
And
I
then
mean,
Just
For
maybe
Solomon?
later. Maybe later, whenever.
For
mean-
your
So
21 investigation on that building, as you walk through the rubble, there is a table that looks to be made out of some. It's not like wood. It looks very odd compared to like the wood you were familiar with. You would assume whatever they use down here, even though it might be similar to wood, is not exactly as the same what's on the surface. But it is rotted to the touch. As soon as you like put a hand on it, you kind of go through it. The few vases that are in the building are smashed, and in the corner there is another little wooden desk. And as you rifle through it, trying to not like break it apart as you're pulling the drawers out, you find a few pieces of paper with what languages do you speak?
I'm gonna for this one I see Common and Elvish.
You are not able to read these, but you do find some old pieces of paper that are like, you like, as you touch them, you can feel how fragile they are. If you were to like barely make an attempt, they would pretty much kind of just like rip immediately.
Okay. Hmm. Can I mend it? That's the question.
Click mending so I could read. I know mending is like when you tear or break something, but I don't think mending allows you to fix how fragile an item is.
It brings us back to its original state.
it's pretty vague.
Blah blah blah. Can't physically repair. I would say for this, no. Because this is more not like it's already broke. It's just like it's just been here for that long. You
Fair enough.
can't fix the woes of time unless it actually like just rips.
So if you slightly rip it and then you mend it, it may be better than it was before.
I think there people who live down here have made maps of the city, but I
Sick.
don't think there'd be any above ground.
That doesn't matter.
Veston, as you come into clear eye shot of this statue, you feel a cold kind of presence like run down your spine. Whatever this day, like the deity of the statue is, you can tell just like by the feel of this area, it's probably not a good deity.
I can't
And
stop
13
feeling
as
on
you're
religion.
and as
deep
you're standing there,
inside.
Veston, invisible, could you please make me a strength save?
I'm not good at those.
7.
13.
That is a failure.
Bless.
What's the D for it?
It's a D4.
D4.
D4. Let's
17.
go. 17.
Wow, you lucky duck, you.
The sun will protect you.
As you're standing there, trying to identify what that statue might be of, you like are able to see as like near your feet, the earth seems like it's kind of like those little pebbles. It seems like that plus some little rock dust is coalescing over your
Okay.
feet, and as you dodge out of the way, it just like pulls down where you were standing.
What where I was standing? Sorry, I missed it.
As where you were standing, like there was some little like rock dust and some of those pebbles you were tripping on earlier,
Mhm.
like over your feet, and it pulls down immediately as you like dodge out of the way. You make it out of the way in time, and as you dodge out of the way, the earth begins to like coalesce from where you were standing. Let me move you because we'll say you dodged because it had to be right here. This figure comes swelling up out of the earth as Veston dodges out of the way. You see a
Hello
giant, like, face made of dirt come swelling out. And please, everybody, roll me initiative.
Does Solomon regroup with everyone and he just sees that thing appear out of nowhere?
Oh, you would definitely hear it. It made a noise when it like crashed all that stuff into the ground.
Oh my god. A natural 20, nice. Really good
I
with that.
go first.
Let me get everybody out of the
Oh
initiative.
no, it's the dirt man.
It's where he keeps his dirt.
Yeah, he's
We
gonna,
are under the mountains. Oh no!
he's gonna take you down, down to the ground.
Nice. Okay. Flash of Genius to go make that
12,
a 15.
Keep a little dirt under my pillow for the dirt
15.
man.
Dan got an 8. Sorry, I forgot to delete you
Wait,
guys from the
hold on.
initiative counter last time.
No, not 15. 13. Sorry, miscalculated.
Okay, let me roll for my guy. Wow, I actually rolled decent. It's a fucking miracle.
Silvery Barbs. Imagine if you could Silvery Barbs initiative.
That would be hilarious.
Move
Okay,
again.
Beston, you're up as this like giant earth like face
God damn
looking
it.
thing comes out of the ground.
What'd you summon this time?
I didn't cast a spell, I promise. I'm still invisible. You think mold earth would do damage to it?
Start taking
You
pieces
don't
of
know,
it
but
and
you
throwing
also
it.
I don't think technically
Throw a
it would.
5-foot cube of dirt out of its body.
We're gonna have the boat broadside first. 21.
Yes, that will hit.
8 piercing, 3 fire. Natural 20.
So let me. Okay, so it
This
does.
so mimic.
So 8 piercing. So let me bring this up. So that minus that. Okay, go ahead and roll the crit.
12, 14 piercing, 8 fire.
Okay. The shots go flying into this thing. They seem to hit something as this thing kind of like makes a wail of pain.
Let's see. Yeah, I haven't lost that stuff yet, so we're going to cast Shadow Blade
Pathetic deck.
That was so close for the setting it off again.
Close though.
Where'd it
But-
go? There it is. 22.
Yes, that will hit.
4
Psychic damage.
14 psychic, 2 slashing, and 2 poison. I am no longer invisible because I have attacked,
Okay.
and I will go
Guess who's
1,
back?
2, 3. Can I stand here?
Shady.
I would say probably not, because you would have
Can
to
I
squeeze you would have to
over here?
squeeze in between it and the wall right there. Yeah, you could go right there probably.
Word. And that will be turn.
Okay. Well, I'm not gonna hold back. I'm gonna use its big thing first. Well, actually, let me see if it gets its other thing back. Let's go. It does. Awesome. I will save that. So I need everybody besides the boat, because the boat is floating.
Wait, hold on. Including Solomon because he's still pretty far away.
Yep. It's within a radius. Here, I'm gonna change the toggle so you can read it. Every creature within 60 feet needs to make a con save. It's gonna use rot, as the earth below you feels with this necrotic energy. It spreads
I'm
out in
standing on shoes. I don't know what you're talking
it spreads out in a radius.
Okie dokie. Here comes the pain. Doo doo doo.
It can only use
I
this
took
once.
all that damage. I might die. Doo 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 doo.
It can only use it once.
The Constitution, yeah.
Yeah, con save.
Yeah. So I take
I don't.
35.
Yeah, so
23.
everybody
I
who
don't take any.
everybody who passed takes half of
It doesn't say that.
H would. I probably
It
forgot.
doesn't though. No.
Okay, well, since I didn't put it in there, we'll say no. Okay. So, no damage to the people who passed, but everybody who failed, which was Elizabeth Stone Jordan, 35 necrotic damage.
Ooh.
As this pulse of negative energy comes flowing throughout the ground.
That means I only have 15 health points left.
Oh yeah, we'll say your robo bug next to you, because he forgot to be moved.
Quick question. Those barbs that did damage to me in my dream, was I not immune to that damage?
No, you were not immune.
Okay.
You would
cool.
assume whatever weapon hit you was magical.
Word. I was just scrolling through my thing and realized that I still have lycanthropy.
So here's another question, because I don't think I've ever ran a monster that has, besides maybe the sharks. So, say you have an earth elemental, and I know it has burrowing. It like just kind of just molds with the earth itself. Does somebody get an opportunity attack if it goes to burrow?
If it moves out of its range, yes, it will get the opportunity attack. Even though it's burrowing.
Yeah, because you're still moving.
Okay, well then, Vestin, you're gonna get an opportunity attack on this thing because it's gonna slink into the ground. So go ahead and swing at it.
Okey-dokey. Where's it? There it is. 15.
That just hits.
Let's go. 10 psychic, 5 slashing, 5 poison.
Okay, let me minus that off. That And yeah.
Okay.
Okay. This thing burrows under the ground, and as soon as it hits the ground, it looks like it's just normal Earth again. You can't see where this thing's moving. And as a couple seconds pass, it's gonna pop up right next to you, Rascal. And it's gonna use its
Okay.
bonus action. And I need you to make a strength save.
Okay.
Damn, you just beat it.
20.
Yeah, you beat it. as the same thing you saw happen, like where there was like a loud noise where the rocks came crushing down trying to get Veston. That happens again, and you are able to dodge out of the way.
Okay.
Why did I roll another constitution? I was just doing
That is the end of its turn. It can't do anything else, and it uses all its movement.
Oh. 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 Wait, hold on. I need to calculate this real quick. How convenient. Is it Solomon's turn?
Yeah.
Let's go do something fun, guys. You guys ready to do this? Real quick?
I'm excited.
It takes 2 to make a thing go yeah.
Let's go do this real quick. Hold on. Just need to go bring this up real quick.
Don't catch the boat.
Branding smite time.
Okay.
I'm gonna go within. Wait, hold on. I just see my gun's range real quick. Give me a second.
Mm.
It is a. Let's go 1 square right here. How far is it now away from me? Because I can't get close to it. 30
25.
feet, correct?
25 feet away from you.
Let's go do some damage now, shall we? Pistol time. Bang. Does he?
Yeah, 17
Hmm.
hits.
Full Nelson natural 20. Does anyone have any inspiration?
No.
Fuck, okay.
Got bardic
Then I'll
inspiration, but I can't give it to you yet. I don't think.
Yeah.
Does he have flanking?
Okay. Rolling for damage now. Then we go add in the branding smite damage real quick.
Oh, okay, you could click
12.
it. I
Okay,
don't know if you can click it this time, so.
12 and 12 radiant damage and 19.
I think it's
Thank you.
auto considering his crit is the thing there.
Yeah, so just the 12 or yeah, no, it's auto
well,
doing it.
It'd be
well,
on-
well,
5,
Yeah, sorry. It's a so the
15.
so the 2d6 is a 6, so it's a 3. 3,
Um,
so 6.
I'll
So that'd be a
say
9 plus.
I will say as you shoot out the bullet, it makes contact somewhere within its like mouth. As it does, you hear it let out a much louder wail than before. It seems to have not liked the radiant.
Interesting. All right. I'm gonna go continue shooting it again.
Unfortunately, that misses.
And that's the end of my turn.
Did you want to have Claymore do anything?
He can't do anything because I don't have a bonus action anymore.
Ah, okay.
So so he doesn't, since I don't take, he didn't take any orders from me yet. He does a dodge action automatically.
Okay. Arguin, you're up.
Would there be any metal mixed in with all this rock that this thing is made out of? Is my question first.
It's kind of hard to tell from the most part. You can tell there's a lot of earth and rocks in it. As far as metal,
Are you meaning for heat metal?
yeah, that's what she's trying to probably do.
Just throw a coin at him.
As far as you can
Well-
tell just by looking at it, it seems to just be made up of the earth itself, like the ground.
Okay. Well, then I'll just use shatter on it. And
No word.
10-foot.
Hit him with that thunder.
10-foot sphere.
Flashbang.
Thunder. Thunder. Thunder wolf. Go.
Yep. Go ahead and roll me damage while I make a con
What is it?
save.
3.
It actually has a good con. Hey, it got a 15 and a 14, so it passes.
It's a level 3 spell, so wait, no, it's a level 2. Never mind.
So it takes exactly that much. Okay.
But I can, if I cast it at level 3, I can add a D8, right?
Yeah, you add an extra damage
Okay.
dice.
I'm gonna boop, 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 boop. Oh, shoot. Stupid.
Don't forget, you can also add your special dice, your thing you got, the magic item.
Oh, yeah. You're right. Yeah, that was what, a D6?
Yeah, I think you either had 1 or 2
Two
d6. I don't-
D6s, yeah. Ooh, yeah.
Let's make that. So it had that much. Let me add all that up so I know.
21.
1. As you shatter it, it lets out another wail of pain. It did not seem to like that one either.
Okay, does anybody, Rascal, would you like a bardic inspiration?
Sure.
Alright.
I'm
Alright, that'll
blessed
be
with
my
a
turn.
bardic. I'm gonna hit this thing. All right. My turn. I grow large.
There you go.
Boop, boop, boop.
Unfortunately, that misses.
No, you gotta be patient, bud. 16 hit.
That would just hit, yes. So minus that.
Alright, that'd be 18. And I needed him to make a strength save.
Okay. It got a natural 20 and a 20, so...
Okay. Then we'll do... Let's do an action surge. And I'm going to Cure wounds. Let's see. Ignore the top of things. Think you get a 19 health back. Ignoring the fire.
To
Oh, it's a
yourself?
beast too.
Oh.
No, her. So
Yep.
plus 19 health to Elizabeth's too. That's my turn.
Yep, we'll assume she typed it in. Vestin, you're back up.
Okay. I was gonna do one thing, but that is an action. So now I'm gonna do something else. I'm going to use my crossbow to shoot it with the shadow blade, but I'm also gonna use my bonus action to pump branding smite into it.
Okay. Go ahead and roll on your D100 table, or roll for your thing to see if it goes
It's at
off.
50.
Yep.
Yep.
Give me a roll.
19.
Wow, this is actually really good for this fight for you. Okay. Your senses become heightened. You gain tremor sense out to 30 feet for 10 hours.
For 10 hours. That's
10
crazy.
hours. So you have tremor sense up to 30 feet.
Hell yeah, let's go.
You have top
Um,
eyes.
Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? I always lose it.
I think that one would be funnier if it also like blinded you normally. So you have tremor sense, but your vision goes up.
I think it misses.
Yeah, a 10 misses, unfortunately.
Wow.
You have bless.
Well, I can tell you right now with a
I
10,
think
even
I
if
get a 15.
yeah,
Oh,
even
yeah.
if he rolls max, he's not gonna hit it.
So do I have to, if I want to save that smite, do I have to concentrate on it?
Yeah, I believe.
Which one? Which one did you get?
Branding?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
concentration
it
for a
lasts
minute.
until it goes off for you.
So you either have to hit somebody or keep concentration.
I drop it. I'm
Okay.
keeping Shadow Blade up. Bodhi, Tempest there, doesn't like being right next to it, because it wants to shoot it. So it also misses.
Yeah.
What is Roll20 doing to me? Why am I fucking critting or crit succeeding or crit failing? Why is this all I'm doing?
Karma.
Just give me average rolls for the
roll
love of
20
God.
really on it, man.
That is being funny though. I've actually had a record for crits my guy is absurd of how much I got. And that's what then it was like average, but it's just more crits.
Does your boat have another attack?
Only if it's shooting. It only gets 2 if it doesn't move and is shooting.
Rip. Okay. Anything else
That's
then?
weird.
Okay.
Nope. Well, I guess I'll. That's not what I want to do. 5, 10, 20. Can I determine what deity this is as a free action?
Sure. Did you make a religion check earlier?
I did. Let's see.
You got a 13. Okay. I'd say with a 13, you have no clue who this is. This seems like a very, very old, like, god.
All I know is that it's Jewish.
Hey, blame Incarnate for not having a statue variety.
Does the statue come with that Star of David thing in front of it?
Well, that's the only thing I could that was big enough that guy could use to serve as like a bowl in front of it.
Okay. Big rip.
It's the seal of Orichalcos.
But
this is the statue Kanye was warning us about.
But on its turn, oh damn, it doesn't get its thing back. Okay. Rascal, it is gonna try to crash down on top of you. It is gonna. Does an 18 hit you?
No.
No. Okay. As it crashes down, you're able to, like, just stand stalwart as it falls down around you and misses its main thing as necrotic energy flows around you. And then I would say Bodhi and you get an opportunity attack as it slinks back into the earth. So make opportunity attacks real quick.
Yeah. Yeet.
Rascal?
Yeah, I'm just reading.
Hit him hard.
Okay. Yeah, okay.
Oh, yeah.
Unfortunately, that misses.
I don't know if this actually would affect anything, but I was gonna try to use this. But I think it changes it from an attack to a saving throw.
You manifest. The
Makes
burst
it
of
dex save?
flame, each creature of your choice within. Yeah, sure. A dex save. It got a natural 1 and a natural 20 on the other side. Thanks, Roll20. So it fails.
Okay.
Okay, so it will take a D8 plus. Let's see, 2 plus my proficiency. I think that's 3 right now, right?
So that'll be 5 damage.
And it's blinded.
Oh shit, it's blinded?
Well, unfortunately, with the sense it has, I don't think it can be blinded.
It still has the it still has the condition blinded unless it's immune to the condition.
It's not immune to the condition, but it can still see. I'll say that much. So that okay. Veston, go ahead and roll a bite for your boat as this thing slinks into the ground.
20.
That
Nom.
will hit.
Oh, I can't do that. Okay.
Nom noms.
9 piercing.
Okay. Boat gets a mouthful of dirt. And it's gonna slink into the ground, and it is gonna pop up right here
That's
next
Solomon. Oh boy.
to you, Solomon. And that is the end of its turn. It can't do anything else.
Okay, I'm gonna go attack with the dragon's bane or the dragon's wrath weapon. Shall I? Alright. And I'm gonna do branding smite again.
Okay.
That's another spell stop down. So now I'm gonna go roll for damage or roll for attack first. It's a 14 hit. Oh, I've blessed.
Yeah, you roll the bless. Well, actually, you don't even need to roll the bless. No matter what you roll the bless, you're gonna hit.
Okay. So it hits, yeah?
Yeah, that hits.
Okay, I'm gonna go roll for my damage now. Double checking. Alright. Boom. 7, 7. Alright, so 14 damage. Then second attack. Hold on, there you go. Pull this up. So I'm gonna do another attack. I've added bless again.
Yep.
Give me a second. The support.
No, that does not hit, unfortunately.
Okay. Alright. Alright. For my bonus action.
Wasn't your bonus
Sorry, bonus
action the branding smite?
Oh yeah, it was. End turn.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Arguin,
do
you're up.
Same thing I did last time. Wait, actually, I can't see it anymore. Hold on, where is it?
You can kind of see it. It's like partly behind the wall.
I'll move. Where was that? 35. I think I'm gonna move right here. And then I'm gonna do shatter again. Wait, nope, wrong one. Sorry. Alright, and then that's
Another con save. That is a 21 and a 17.
doesn't hit.
So minus that.
So 7 damage.
Same thing that happens when it got hit by the radiant sword and the bullet earlier. This thing lets out like a extra loud wail of pain.
Rascal! Yellow! After Arguin's still free.
Bardic inspiration to Rascal again, I guess. Since he's up.
I
next,
still
and
have
then
the
I'll
first one. I still have the first one.
okay.
You can give it to someone
Then
else.
I'll give Destin one next. He'll be up after that.
I don't think she can see me.
Yeah, he's.
Yeah.
Then
You gotta get to Solomon.
Solomon, would you like a Bardic?
Of
You were gonna
course.
be after that. Okay, there we go.
Oh, pecking order.
Yeah, I was trying to give it in order of people who were gonna go next.
Let's see, you moved there. Oh, yeah, you have no more movement left. Whoa. I assume that's end turn, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Rascal, you're up.
All right. Let's move here.
Hit him hard and hit him fast. Can you teleport?
I can. But I think I'm just going to shoot him. $23 to hit.
Yep, that'll hit.
That is a 35 damage in total.
Yeah.
So that'd be that. That would be that, and that would be just that. Okay. Anything else?
Yeah, I can zeal attack for bonus action attack.
Yep, that is.
60. That one's 24.
What's that? What's that? Okay.
And then I'll use some more movement and pass turn.
I will say, as you let those 2 arrows loose, you're taking out chunks of it. It just keeps reforming, but it looks to be getting hurt.
So what's happening now?
It's Veston's turn. He's doing something.
He's slinking around.
3/4 cover is like what, +5 AC, right? Or +10 AC?
I would have to look that up. Cover.
3/4 cover is a +5 bonus to AC and Dex saves. A target has 3/4 cover if about 3 covers of it is covered by an obstacle.
Yeah, no, that wouldn't hit.
Alrighty. I don't have a bonus action anymore, so I can't do that good. So we're just gonna crossbow, shadow blade.
Yep, that'll hit.
That's +3 piercing and 5 fire.
Okay.
And that's turn.
This thing turns its attention to you, Solomon, and it's gonna try to slam down on you.
I cast Shield as a reaction.
Okay.
So +5 AC.
What's your AC now?
18 + 5, so that is...
Yeah, that's not gonna hit, sadly.
Yeah.
Sadly, what do you mean?
I just can't read it.
I'm sad for my little monster.
My little monster.
But you and Steel Defender are gonna get an attack of opportunity. It's gonna go back under the ground.
Oh, let's go hit him hard and fast. So, with that, I'm gonna use my Montford.
That misses.
Yeah. Yep. Oh wait, hold on. No, it doesn't. Can I add in my Bardic Inspiration and my Bless?
Yeah, go for it.
Let's go for it. So D4,
Not yet.
2.
D4.
What's the bargain inspirations dice? Is it a D6 or a D8 right now?
I think these.
Click it.
D6, sorry. Sweet. Thanks.
No, she's at a D8. The
Oh,
die
D8,
becomes a
okay.
D8 at
Yeah,
5th
it's a
level.
D8.
Oh, okay. Do I roll again
D10
then,
at
or
10.
no more?
I mean, even with, we'll just say, with the
It hits.
4 plus the 2, it still hits, so yeah.
Alright, so let's go roll for damage.
Oh yeah, I forgot to roll
boom.
and see if we got its thing back.
11 slashing, and for
Let's go.
Claymore, let's go hit with a punch. Oh wait, no, I can't do I can't do opportunity attacks. I already use shield, so ignore the 11 slashing.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Does
You
the 15?
can't. It's the Claymore can. The 15 will hit.
Okay. So exclude the bardic inspiration thing then. So could you roll the damage, or do I roll
Yeah,
the
yeah,
damage?
I can click it.
Right.
4 force.
Alright, sweet.
Okay. It's gonna
That's-
slink back under the ground after it gets hit there, and it's gonna pop up on the other side of you, Jordan. And I need you to make a strength save, as what happened at the very beginning of this fight happens to you again. You see the earth kind of coalescing around your feet.
No, I closed my character sheet by accident.
Rip.
Strength save, you said?
Yeah, strength
Strength
save.
Yep.
save.
You heard him?
Oh, D4.
Nope,
Oh,
that is a failure.
Oh, boy.
So, on failure, you are knocked prone and restrained as the earth begins to wrap around you, and you gain half cover as the lower part of your body now sinks into the earth. At the end of your turn, you must repeat the saving throw again.
Is it repeat the saving throw or get dragged down further? Or
Yes.
Okay.
Alright.
But there's no damage to it, but the lower part of your body has been dragged under the earth and you are restrained.
I would consider this a non-issue.
Is it Solomon's turn?
Yeah, that's the end of its turn. It can't do anything else. It used the rest of its
Right.
Well, actually, hold on. Let me see if it used all its movement. It was here. It's still got 5 foot more. It's gonna slink back under the earth.
So we
Only
don't see
5
it
feet,
anymore.
though.
No, it is. It went back under the ground.
But you said it only had 5 feet of movement.
It can slink back under the earth with 5 foot.
It's fucking 15 feet across. What do you mean? It's only 5 foot tall?
I mean, let's see. Hold on, let me look up size.
I mean,
chart.
it used to be like dust and pebbles, so like technically it can just like
I just think it's funnier now. Like you're saying it's only 5 feet tall, but 15 feet across.
it's a giant ankle biter carpet is what it is.
So,
We're just trying to mimic.
I mean, look,
It's just
look at
poking
this
its
way.
nose out of the ground to attack people.
With this thing, with as big as it is and the way it is, it can change its size. It's fucking just made of dirt and earth. But it
Okay.
seems to be in a constant motion.
If it's gonna do that, let's just say fuck it. Do I see Vestin?
Bro, this is what it's like to fight, remember when I wanted to fight the blue dragon, and Vestin said that, or Jordan said that would be hard because it can burrow? This thing can fucking burrow. Welcome to
Yeah.
Earth elemental bullshit.
Yeah.
And then also I remembered
Final.
you were talking about having that gas cloud spell and the hole that would be left from its burrowing. It technically made its entire floor of its place out of sand, so it would fill in for that.
Well, this thing has the same like ability that like Earth
Yeah, because Earth
elementals.
elementals are fucking annoying as shit.
It can burrow, and like the Earth does not really get disturbed, so it's kind of hard to tell where exactly it is.
Final.
Yeah.
I would like to use a spell for this one. Let's go. Let's bring. You know, just as spite, I'm gonna bring Veston out of that grapple. I'm gonna go teleport him with
Cool.
Vortex Warp.
Okay. Where you
Or-
tell?
Or do you think you can handle it yourself? That
How many feet?
I can do as far as 60.
Okay. Where's the creature? Because I can see it.
It's
Okay.
right-
Then you would sense it's like to your immediate right.
Okay, then I'm gonna go to the other side of it, I guess.
Okay.
I can still put you there, yeah. Let's do that. And then for my action, I would like to go overcharge Claymore and move him close to me.
Okay.
Do you have a effect for Claymore? Taking that in.
Oh no, the monster's not on initiative anymore.
The overcharge.
Yep.
Yeah. As a bonus action, Claymore can get overcharged to the system, gain additional attack, deal the 1d6
go.
lightning damage, and gain extra 20 movement.
Go. Where is it at? Right.
Yeah, I mean,
That's
as
it.
far as you know, it's slinked back into the earth. You don't know exactly where it's at, but you can assume that after it moved from where it was, it probably couldn't move much more.
Also, why can't
It's
I
in
see
the dirt
initiative
right
anymore?
here.
Right. That's the end of my turn. I'm pretty sure it's Arguin that's next.
Yep.
Correct?
Arwen's up.
Did it move to?
Underground.
Well, it's underground, so we can't see it.
No, but its last location was right here, and it moved from way over here. So the consensus is it didn't move very far from when it went in the ground.
Dustin also shouted out that it was right next to him on the ground.
I don't think there's. I'll cast Shatter. Can I hold my action to cast Shatter whenever it appears again?
Yeah.
Yes, you can.
Okay, I'll do that.
Okay. Rascal, you're up.
I'm gonna move here and hold my action to cast guiding bolt whenever it appears.
Okay.
Guiding bolt on it.
Vestin, you're up.
So with Tremor Sense, how deep is it into the ground right here?
5 feet.
Okay, for you would know it's like directly like under you. You're pretty much standing like right on top of it.
So if I were to stab the dirt, would
Yes.
it have cover? Okay.
I guess it would get some kind of thing for being in the earth, maybe like a +2, but other than that,
Okay. Well,
it's hard to say
We're
because I
going
don't know
to,
too much about how like
Half
being
cover. That's
under
what
the
plus two
ground
is.
works for earth elementals.
I'm try to Searing Smite with my Shadow Blade.
Okay.
Wow, 18.
Make sure to roll on your to see if your thing triggers.
78. Nope.
No, you don't. And
It
yeah,
is
that
on
hits.
25. Shit. Why does it always do this? Oh, wow. 4 psychic, 1 slashing, 2 poison, and 6 radiant.
Owie. Yeah, as you stab in with the thing, it doesn't seem much at first, but as soon as that like radiant light goes out, the ground below you begins to shift and move. It seems to be in pain.
I'll have my boat broadside the ground there, see if that does anything.
Unfortunately, with the +2 AC bonus, that's gonna miss.
Alright. Well, we tried. Can I, like, jump up on this wall here?
Sure, but if you do, I would say you're gonna have to make a dex check to be able to stay there. It is very, like, unstable.
Oof.
Yeah, you immediately jump up there, slip on a brick, and fall back down prone.
Do I go over the wall or do I stay on this
No,
side
I'm
of the
I'm
wall?
gonna say with a natural
Okay.
1, you fall back on this side.
Bro,
I
bro,
like
made a,
step up
bro,
and immediately fall back.
bro just got home alone.
You still have your movement to stand up. You still have half movement.
Oh, you're right. I do still have half movement. I'll stand up.
Stand up, looking at the rest of his team as he just embarrassed the shit out of himself.
Nothing happened. No one saw it. And past her.
Solomon definitely saw that.
So, okay, here's the
You're the
question.
only witness.
Because, again, another Earth Elemental question. Because they can go underground and hide, do they get advantage coming up attacking from the ground? Because you can't see them.
It would on anyone other than me.
Yeah, I know you have tremor sense. I was just wondering because I don't know exactly how the burrowing works.
And then I'm pretty
Seems-
sure the damage for being in its space would only happen if I end my turn there.
Well, you don't get damage just for being in it, but it's gonna come up immediately and try to smash down on you, Veston.
Alrighty.
Guiding bolt goes off.
That is a 22 to hit.
Silvery barbs.
Okay.
Silvery bar.
Roll, see if your thing triggers. You're at 50%.
Let's go.
Okay.
97.
He's getting some big rolls today. Where is it? Oh boy. Okay. Let me find an icon for this because I did not have one that I had made, but I'll just use a random fucking whatever.
You summon creature.
No, something different.
So now the creature has advantage on the next attack. Correct?
Yeah, I still gotta roll the attack again, but I was just doing this first.
No,
Oh, I think he's talking about my guiding bolt.
No, yeah, I'm talking about getting both.
Yeah, next person who attacks him has advantage. Or, yeah.
Where the fuck? Okay, yeah, we'll just go with this fucking token. I need you to pick a spot within 30 feet for that to go.
Do I know how big it is?
No, you don't. You don't even know what it is. Just pick a spot within 30 feet.
Right there.
God.
Okay. As you pick a spot, you see plop down this wooden type chest thing. It has a question mark on either side, inverted.
The
One,
Riddler.
one like right, and one inverted on the other side, and it has an ominous blue glow to it.
Riddle me this.
You got a loot
It
box.
is
Open.
if I remember correctly, it also plays like a little faint music to it.
Okay. We'll go see what that's about.
It's
When
about,
conversation.
I'd say it's about 6 foot long.
Okay.
And then I need you to roll me a 1d4. Veston.
Yeah, I'm just writing that down
Oof.
in my notes
Oh, okay.
of what my magic table does.
Yeah. I will give you this. You get a sense that whatever that thing is, it won't be there for too long. But
Alright.
let me re-roll that attack, because I didn't get to do that. So it has disadvantage, right?
Yep.
Fuck, man. I would like to hit somebody with this attack once. I went from a 22 to a natural fucking 1.
Let's go.
Fucking
Okay.
ass, man, I
So,
tell you.
Whose turn is it now?
Alright.
It's still the blob's turn.
It got hit by the guiding bolt though. 24 radiant.
24 radiant. Also,
Then shatter also goes off.
yeah. Roll your damage for shatter. Let's see if it does pass, so it'll. Ooh, damn.
Ooh,
So it has that
I just
much.
add shatter.
Ooh, man, I tell you,
Just happened to me.
that fucking hurt it so much. That guiding bolt, as it hits and bursts through it, you see this thing like almost shatter, not almost reform, but it like slowly picks itself back up. And then along getting hit with that shatter, bits and pieces fall off of it, and it seems to be barely able to be reforming itself. Veston, you and your boat are going to get attack of opportunity as it's going to go back under the earth.
Let's go.
Get an advance while you can.
Eat shit. Why do I always lose where the button is? There it is. Natural 20.
Holy fuck, okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay,
A lot
okay,
to grab.
okay.
Roll that dice. Roll that dice.
You stored that karma, man.
17 psychic damage.
Ooh.
14 slashing damage.
Okay.
You know who Mind
9
Goblin
poison
is?
damage.
So,
You know what Mind
Veston,
Goblin is?
how would you like to kill this thing? Because that does kill it.
Tell it a Mind Goblin joke.
What did Facebook change their name to? Yeah, Vesta's just going to cut the earth elemental down the middle, leaving a large gap while it's still kind of floating for a second, and then it just collapses into the ground. And then he's gonna go over and punch that block real quick.
Spirit
Just turns into dust. You're just holding the sword.
Yeah, it kind of like as you cut it, some parts fall back down to the ground, and the rest of it just fades off into the distance and dust. Also, I'd like to just show you this real quick. That bite attack, it does 8d6 damage, and I did not get hit one of you fuckers once with it.
We shouldn't have won this fight.
Good.
Every what did I do? Maybe like 4 or 5 attacks out of
God is
all
on
of
our
them.
side, Jordan.
I
We're
missed.
also with us.
I missed. As you walk up to it, just for the sake of it, we're gonna see like you're gonna get near the box, and as you get close, you're gonna see like words float up in like a prompt to you, and they like reform out of a weird language into a language you can read. It says, pay 500 gold for, or actually no, it's not 500. Let me find out what it says. Pay 100 gold for a random surprise.
Guys, I need gold, quick. I need 66 gold.
I can give you 66 gold.
Let's fucking go. I pay 100 gold for a surprise.
Okay, roll a d20.
18.
Cuts his dick off.
Out of the box, it comes floating in an item, and as it's floating up, it's randomly changing into a bunch of different items. And as it floats up, it finally stops on one item.
You got a Left 4 Dead box.
No, this is if anybody hasn't guessed it yet, this is the mystery box from Call of Duty.
Yeah. Did I? Oh, sweet. So if I nat 20, would I have gotten a ray gun?
No. As it stops changing weapons, it stays on a very like what's the best way to describe it? It's a
Grenade launcher.
it is a mace that at the end of it, where the pointy bits are, the pointy bits look like they have been meticulously worked to look like flames shooting out of the top of the mace. It is all metal, but the points look like flames shooting out of it. It gives you another prompt for you to take this weapon, or let it just slowly float back down. What would you like to do?
Take it.
Yeah, I'll pick it up.
Okay.
I don't lose what's in my inventory for this, right?
No, you lost your 100 gold. You gained a mace. I will give you the details here in a minute. As it closes, the music begins to play again. And we'll say that when you rolled that 1d4, a 3 appeared above this thing. That number now changes to a 2.
Oh, guys, we can buy 2 more things. We need 200 more gold.
I got 11.
I got 93 I can give you. That's all my gold. I have 8 silver pieces left after that. So 93 is all I can give you.
Okay, we can roll one more time.
Yeah, I'll throw 11 at it.
Okay. Whoever's doing it this time, please roll a d20.
Okay.
I guess
I got
Elizabeth
it.
Stoker, she got the most gold. 16.
Okay. As it goes through a bunch of different items again, this time it stops.
Reagan.
It stops on a hammer,
Oh,
specifically a war hammer, that on the top part of the hammer looks like it has clouds carved into it, along with thunderbolts shooting out of it.
Okay,
Why does it just keep dropping weapons that I'm interested in?
Thunderbolt. Weapon.
I'm literally going off.
Could you post that so I could maybe make that into a weapon? Like,
Satan's
well,
blessing.
posted it in the
well, do you want to take it or do you want to let it go back down? You don't know what happens when it goes back down.
Ooh.
So you can either take it now or you can let it float back down and see what happens.
You know what? I'm gonna let it float back down and see what happens. Maybe I waste my money. Maybe I don't.
As it floats back down, the number shifts from a 2 to a 1, and the box flings open again, and roll another d20.
Let's go.
Ooh, okay.
Sick.
As it shifts through a bunch of items, this time it stops on a bag that has, like clouds woven into the side of the bag. It is very intricate and fancy looking.
I guess we'll
Grab
take
that
that.
bag of air.
As you grab that item, the box closes shut. It shifts to a 0 above it, and out from the box comes a bear floating up, and it does, the iconic bye bye shit, and then it floats up and disappears.
Okay. So what's inside the bag?
As you look inside the bag, you see a. First off, roll a 1d10 plus 4.
Oh, okay. A 1d10, and then so 6.
Well, 1d10. Yeah, so there's 6.
Oh, and it,
You see 6 beads in the bag. Um, as you pull one out to look at it, each one of these beads, same as the bag, sorry, I can't talk. Carved on the side in great detail are clouds. Some appear to have like thunder. Some appear to be um like what looks to be ice. So there is 3 ones that appear to be like having lightning bolts on them with the clouds, and 3 that appear to have like ice. Um, roll me a Arcana check real quick.
Arcana check. Okay.
I'll help.
Let's go.
Well, she got it with a 20. Um, with you being magically inclined, you would have seen other like bead-like items, and usually what happens with these is if you throw them, they have some sort of magical effect. And just looking at these, you can tell that if you were to throw these at someone, you would assume some sort of lightning attack would happen with the thunder ones, and same with the ice ones. So, uh, I will copy and paste this, and I'll show you what you can do with them. No, I did not want to do that. Yeah. There you go. I sent you that. And Veston, for you, that mace you have is warm to the touch as you hold it in your hands. What the hell? I will tell you this, it does require attunement. But there you go.
All right. My Kopesh and crossbow require attunement too, right?
Good question. I know. I sent you the thing a while back.
No, don't call this scare.
I don't think the Kopesh requires attunement. Yeah, I don't think either of your weapons required attunement.
Yeah,
Okay.
we didn't technically make them out of magic stuff.
Yeah.
Sick.
Um,
Then I'm definitely gonna.
I think the only thing that required attunement that you had was that dragon hide vestment thing that you wanted.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me add that into it.
Also, we lost iron. Yeah, I'm like, I cannot believe I did not hit one of y'all with that fucking attack. That makes me sad.
I think Elizabeth still has the lowest AC.
Yeah, I
Well,
think
like,
I have 12.
like I was going around to different people every time. And I still couldn't hit.
we we need to get you some better armor.
So for the two people who did get hit by the like first necrotic wave of like energy, how low did you guys get?
I went down
50.
to. I got down to 23. So if that attack hit either of us, we both would have gone down.
Well, I healed her for 19, so she would have been.
Oh, okay. I would have gone
Yeah,
down.
22.
It does a
I just focus
fireball's
healing on
worth of
her because she can
damage.
also heal.
But I will say, Veston, because you've been the only one inside the like the place, that cold chill that like ran up your spine, it's still kind of there. You still like sense the like something very evil about this place.
I'll turn to my brother and
Brother.
ask him, can you purify this land or make it hollowed ground?
Isn't hollowed ground bad?
Isn't that what they like
Thing.
call like a church like hallowed ground? Isn't that like a good thing?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's one of the two.
This place is there's a darkness here.
I'm reading this thing. I don't think I can do it with that. I'm probably not high enough. Oh, I don't know if I think I can do for that yet. Like I got gentle repose. I got lesser restoration.
I will
I'll try to
say,
study this thing again.
as
I'll
you're
hope.
now not in a rush, Veston, as you walk into the room, there is a decrepit statue that has seen better days. It is still like sort of like where you could recognize the deity a little bit, but it's very hard. But to either side of it, there's a bunch of multicolored candles that are not lit, and on either side, right at the feet, right here, of the statue, there is a skull that has a candle on top of it. And with is Rascal helping you with that?
Yeah.
Okay, with putting your heads together, I would say Vethin, out of the two of you, probably would have heard a name once upon a time, very like long ago. You wouldn't know anything besides a name, but where the fuck is it?
It's Kickapoo.
Well, where's the humble family?
There is no humble family. They're all dead.
Oh God. It was that long ago.
Damn.
Yeah.
JP is gone.
Fuck, man. Where did I put his name at? Or
On
did
his
I?
name tag. His name Jeff.
The name's Jeff.
The great evil Jeff.
It's the evil Bob from accounting.
Okay. The name was Verminax.
Verminax. Of
That
course.
hey, this is what happens. So that is the only thing you know about this is you get a name.
That's what we do. That's
What was
just
the
like,
name?
oh, it's Verminax.
Verminax.
Next.
Oh, of course.
Why did the Rat
Verm-
King not like it? With a name like that, you'd think he'd be all about that name.
Right. Vermin X.
Well, you get the sense the way the Rat King, like
Opossums.
the way the Rat King talked, he wasn't like before he got turned into what he is now. He probably like enjoyed his life, and now he's just like, were person, not allowed to, be with his people or whatever, and living off in some fuck off all cave afflicted by his disease and whatnot. Especially because they didn't get transformed like you guys. They got transformed and like by some other bullshit
Vestin
means.
will pray to the Raven Queen, and ask for aid in
I mean,
like a sign of how to purify this place.
to be fair, I got turned when I was assaulted as a child, so
Vestin, as you begin to pray, roll me a wisdom save.
Gosh darn it!
Hey man, you're praying right in front of
That
a
fucking 20.
you're praying right in front of a statue of a different deity that you know nothing about. Lucky for you, you got a natural 20. Yeah, as you go to pray, you feel like a weird sensation come over your mind, and then it kind of just fades away, doing nothing. But as for praying to the Raven Queen, let me roll.
I guess I could also pray to Verminex and just be like, "Oh, Verminex, what you about?"
oh, Verminex, eat a dick.
I mean, the thing tried to attack us, but
you don't get a response. You
okie dokie.
feel, even though that sensation faded, you feel like being here in this area, especially with like the sense that you get, you feel like your connection might not be as strong here.
All right, I want to harness divine power.
What does that do?
Gives me a second level spell slot back.
Okay.
And then I will shatter this statue.
Extra damage to structures.
Okay.
Well, before I shatter Elizabeth's, what is their new game? Yeah. Argwin, stand back away from this statue.
You just hear him blast. uh. Man, where the fuck is my thing at?
Send
As
the
you
giant in first.
as you blast it, like we'll say a sizable chunk of like the back falls off of it. I need you to roll a 1d8 there, Vestin. Cool. Make me a con save. That is a failure.
Is he still blessed?
I'd say it's been more than a minute. But
Fair.
you take, as you do that and the chunk hits the ground, you feel a necrotic energy wash over you. You take 26 necrotic damage, and you feel weakened as
Vestin is unconscious.
no, not
My
you,
bad.
only Rascal.
Okay.
So you're
Oh, you said a rascal to you said Vestin to make the con save, so that's
Oh.
his con save, not me.
Okay, sorry.
So
Then Rascal. Sorry, I got the names mixed up. Rascal, roll it.
oh, okay.
Because you did the
I'm way
shadow.
better at
Sorry, I got
that.
names
I'm
mixed up.
better at these. I still got an 8.
Yeah, that's a failure.
I don't know what the thing is, but I will use my Bardic for 12.
Still a failure. So yeah, you take 26 damage and your health maximum is reduced by 26 until something. We'll say that. But you feel weakened by that necrotic energy that just hit you.
Ow.
I will say, as that happens, either side of at the feet, the skull candles light up, and where the fuck is that paper? You can now see on a placard at the bottom of its feet there is an inscription written in what languages do you guys speak again?
Abyssal.
Abyssal, Celestial, Elvish, Giant.
Elvish, common.
Okay. Well, luckily the man who can read Abyssal can read it.
Yeah, our brother language.
It says on the inscription, "In the shadow of disease, light reveals the path. Let the colors of decay illuminate the way."
So there's a secret path that needs to be revealed with death
Well, we killed that
or
thing.
decay
Also,
specifically.
in the bowl that is in front of the, because the placard's like right here at the feet. In the bowl in front of, sitting in front of him, there seems to be like 4 like spots that look to be about as big as not the skull candles, but the rest of the candles to either side.
Is this fucking the
Also,
Holy Grail quiz? I gotta pick the 4 right things.
just to let you guys know, because I don't know if you can see it from where you're at, but I assume you can.
Well, you said this thing's evil, so I don't think we want anything from it.
There's more than just this room. There's more that way.
What's that way?
Oh,
This
sorry, I
is
don't
where
have
the evil energy is
this.
coming from.
Like,
Though.
there's more of this place that way. I don't know if you guys can see it.
Oh. Oh. There's a hand.
As you walk
The
into this,
giants.
as you walk into this part of the temple, of the ruins of the temple, there are bones scattered throughout the floor. There is an altar that seems to be made of some sort of stone that seems to be smashed. There appear to be a few books on there, along with a giant stone hand coming out of the ground. As for what purpose, you don't know. In the back of the room, you see a stained glass window that seems to have been smashed at some parts, depicting something. Other than that, there are a few wooden pews that seem to have not stood the test of time, along with a some wooden table and a few vases here and there.
So 4 of us have mending. How
Mend,
long would
mend,
it take
mend,
us
mend.
to mend this class?
Click mending for me. I know it has
'Cause
like it's not
all the
just
breaks could individually be
so
repaired.
it takes a minute to
It would,
do something no longer than a foot. Um,
yeah, because each piece is only broken a little bit. So we're basically puzzling the thing together. It's like jigsaw puzzle
sure. You know
with
what?
mending.
Roll me 3 separate intelligence checks to see how well this goes. To see if you guys can puzzle together this fucking.
We need Solomon.
I mean, I think it's what is this flash of genius like a +4 or something?
No, we'll just roll his.
Sure. Let me pull Solomon's sheet. Where the fuck's he at? Big brain time.
And then his flash of genius is like a +4, yeah, I think.
Yeah, +4. So okay, so I'll say with all your efforts combined, uh, you get it done, but it surely does take a couple hours because you guys are like, no, does this piece go there? No, this one goes there, and it takes a good while. But after like 2-3 hours of doing it, you get the full stained glass back, and what it depicts is 4 different uh like individuals who all look sickly and dying. Um Let me ask, are you guys all using dark vision to look at this, or
I mean,
Yeah.
if we want to see color, we can just turn a. I mean, I have a
Everyone
giant mace
has.
that's on fire.
well, it's
All
not
3 of
on
us
fire. It's
have.
not. I don't. Does it? I don't think the mace emits light. It just feels warm to
You've
the touch.
described my sword as a storm, so does it actually produce light?
I'm just asking. Are you guys using? Are you guys? Because it is stained glass. Are you guys looking at it with dark vision or holding up some sort of light to it?
I
We'll
think
do light.
if all, the 3 of us are here, well, I'm pretty sure we'd be a dark vision. But as soon as Solomon came over, he would be using a torch because he's not dark
No,
vision.
he's got night vision goggles. The goggles of night.
Okay.
That's the only reason he can.
Justin will still pull a torch out because of the statue thing said some like light somewhere in it.
So, as you were looking at it, your dark vision is very hard to tell what the colors exactly are. But as you hold the torch up and the light goes through the stained glass, you can see 4 um, distinct colors. One, like the top left one, is a green individual that seems to be like uh best way to put it, vomiting up green liquid. Let me check my notes here. The next one is a individual covered in red boils, like seeming like they're gonna burst. The next one is a man hunched over in what seems to be agony on his face as a dark figure looms over him. And the last one is a white uh, symbol of the man's like spirit finally leaving, symbolizing his bones just scattered on the earth.
So, is the concentration of negative energy, like, what is that coming from? Can we determine that?
Well, I will say, just being in this place, it feels like there's this whole place is just kind of uh the opposite of hollowed ground, bad. But the
Yeah, yeah.
most like, as far as you can tell, as a holy man, the most concentrated negative energy coming from this place is probably that statue.
Okay.
Also, for anybody, while you guys are still here, roll me an investigation while you guys are in that room.
Doop, boo doop, boo doo do you -1.
I'm gonna investigate these books.
Investigate these.
Okay, so Den with the -1, but still 16. As you're walking back that way, you spot underneath this table there seems to be like a fully intact kind of skeleton, and its arm is jutting out, and it seems to be holding on to a book that you did not see before.
Hmm. So, body, body.
Would you like to grab the book?
Mm, what does the book look like? Can I tell?
Yeah. It seems to be black, covered in dust, has like a trim to the outline of it. It's very faded. Seems like it's been here probably not as long as everything else, but it's been here for a good while.
Um, I'll point the skeleton out to other people and be like, Vestin, do you want to bury this guy?
He seems to be the only like actual intact skeleton in the place. Like, as far as you can tell, like, because he's like under the stone, uh, like thing right here.
Well, we shouldn't bury them here. Should bury them in a place that doesn't feel
Yeah.
spoopy.
If we wait until I get another second level spell slot back, I can gentle replos so they can't become undead.
Okay. I guess take a short rest. Well,
I don't know if I get those back on a short rest. I'm a cleric.
do you get that ability back, or is that a once a day thing?
It's a spell. Oh, that ability is a once a day thing until I get 6th level in cleric.
Well, I guess we're gonna go backpacking with this body for a little bit until we get out of town.
Well, well, you guys are taking a short rest. Does anybody want to look at the journal book thing?
Sure.
Cool. It is available in the handouts.
In the handout.
So, Vestin, do you want to offer it your bomb?
I do have 2 of them.
Just throw that in the offering tray and run. It hurts. It claps back.
Yeah, I guess I'll make a 30-minute fuse. Or a 10-minute fuse, or however long I think it'll take to walk out of the eerie feeling. And set the bomb down in front of the statue. Hopefully I don't take any damage anyway, because like I didn't do anything for the effect. It's just like a separate entity that exploded, right? That's how I'd like to think it would work.
Oh, well, I mean, deities, they're weird.
Yeah, we gotta pray to our deities at the same time. Like, please protect us. Please smite this McKnight.
Please don't let my cheeks get clapped.
Please smite this statue. Make this land be purified. This is for the people of the sun.
So how much damage did we say the thing does?
72.
72. And it's a structure, so yeah. Okay. Are you like setting the bomb off and then coming back to check? Or are you guys just leaving?
I mean, I'd want to come back to check after I'm at full HP.
Okay. Well, we can say you set the bomb off, and let me ask, you guys want to keep going? Because I know we've hit the 3-hour mark.
I think this is a good stop.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of figured. Uh, so yeah, we'll just come back after the bomb has gone off. Oh yeah, also, because you're shooting a bomb off, Vestin, roll me a D100, please, bud. Cause that is loud as shit.
X.
Oh, that means we know it
first
went
one.
off.
48.
48. Okay. I'll keep that in mind for next time.
I feel like everyone in this cave would have heard that.
Oh, it's pretty fucking loud. Like, picture Shatter, but like 10 times louder than that, probably.
I think we've casted like 4 shatters in this area too.
Yeah, but Shatters only go like 500 feet. This is like way louder than that. Plus, it has light to it.
Okay, I'm gonna go to sleep now.
Have a
Word.
good night's sleep.
All right, good night, guys. Bye.
Bye.
See ya. And I love how this unfolds. Present the players with a obvious puzzle. They blow it up.
It's an evil puzzle.
Come on, don't you want to do the evil puzzle?
No,
No,
we're good guys.
we're church boys. We're
We must
just good
eradicate
church
the evil.
boys that go to church and
But
read your Bible.
but you don't know how you'll be rewarded with the evil puzzle.
I'd rather be
With
rewarded by my
plague,
God
most
for
likely.
smiting evil.
Exactly. I'll get to learn more secrets.
Oh yeah, that reminds me.
We must purify the land of these savages.
You guys are level 7, right?
Yes.
Okay. Um I'll make sure to put it in the general chat or Saturday night chat for the other two. But I'm gonna say after that fight, y'all level up because y'all are gonna need it.
Let's go. And can we say that my boat ate the butlet?
The boulette, yeah. Yeah, sure.
Let's go. I forgot about feeding my boat things.
Let me see the fucking stats for the boat. Because the boulette is like it was a greater boulette, I'll give you this. And because you leveled up, some of the armor that you left behind, if you let it sit there and munch on that, its AC will go up by 2.
Yes. 15 AC boat.
It like
I wonder what'll happen if we let it eat a pit fiend.
it like on the outside of it, you see all the wood that of its skin that represents like just the outside of the boat kind of like harden and become like a stronger looking material. It goes from like common oh, what's a common fucking type of wood?
Oak.
Yeah, it goes from
Birch.
let's say it goes from oak to like
Redwood.
hand carved mahogany.
Dang it, it got softer.
In this world, the trees that are made of mahogany are 300 feet tall and breathe fire.
Sick.
No, that's a Dragon Ball Z abridged reference.
I'm down for my boat to breathe fire, though. It
Maybe.
already shoots fire.
Oh,
Look, your mimic's a good little boy. He's critting all the time.
This fight, next session, he's gonna fucking crit miss everything.
Well, you're lucky I am one of those DMs that doesn't like roll to see if that fucking hits your compatriots or not. Broadside, and then it just blasts somebody in the face. Oh,
Huh. Well, I'm glad his 5th entry mentions. Oh no, never mind. He did the. Okay. I thought he mentioned the mural in the stained glass stuff in the 5th entry, and then in the 6th entry just re-describes it again.
uh,
I was wrong.
sorry if if it's messed up somewhere along the way. I had
Oh no, it's fine. I was just poking fun at it, but
when
I was wrong.
when I had ChatGPT help me with it, it originally I had a good one summed up, and then it fucked up for some reason and wouldn't let me
Damn.
scroll down, and I had to redo it.
I get so many options.
But if you guys, let's put it this way, if you guys didn't mend that window, the stained glass, this journal was meant to be your kind of hint to help you.
Uh,
Oh man.
I get